Welcome back to Bionic Life. Today I am going to share one little secret to keep your saws sharp. Let's get started. I think we can all agree sharp saws help reduce user fatigue. I prefer a nice sharp saw just because it makes things easier. It also has the added benefit of keeping a chainsaw in good working order. 5 years ago, I think it was, I was getting wood from a tree service and they had a number of saws that they wanted to get rid of for whatever reason. I paid them 50 bucks a piece or something like that. It might not have even been that. It was a very small amount for these saws. When I got into them, the first thing I did was pop the air cleaner cover and the thing was packed full of dust. And I'm not talking saw chips, I'm talking saw dust. I think they were trying to get this thing to run on wood. If anybody's ever worked around metalworking tooling, even a simple drill, there's a lot of tool geometry, angles, relief, clearance that goes into sharpening a tool. If we go a little deeper, the file is also a tool that is sharpened using geometry on each little tooth that's on that file. And that file is meant to cut steel. If you have a hunting knife, you'll typically stick it in a sheath so the edge will stay sharp. Protecting your files while they're being transported is as simple as a little drinking straw, a lighter, and a multi-tool or a pair of pliers. What I'll do is I'll heat the end of a drinking straw up with a lighter, crimp it with a pair of pliers or a multi-tool before it cools off. You need the correct length of a drinking straw. Some of the popular fast food ones do not work, but if you go to a store that sells Mondo drink sizes, they need a straw long enough to get to the bottom. That's the one that I prefer to use. Make sure the straw is completely dried out before you use it or you'll have rust. So for a file that I'm gonna carry that's as a spare file, I will seal both ends of this. That way there's no hazard of the file falling out in the toolbox while you're transporting it and it getting banged around. If you're like me, your toolbox is always organized, not. So this little trick keeps a good file that won't get its edges beat up. After the file is in the file holder, I'll typically slip a drinking straw over the end. I haven't come up with a quick solution for the steel 2-in-1 yet, or the Husqvarna. Hopefully somebody in the comments can share an idea on how to protect those files without taking everything apart every time. So hopefully this little trick helps you keep the tool that keeps your machine sharp. If you found this content beneficial, please hit the like button. If somebody else can benefit from it, please share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.